All right. Now that we're in the Intune console, we're going to go up to here, Add Apps. We're going to go down to Windows App Win32, selecting our app package file, and we're going to point it to that location. Perfect. Now on the website, as usual, I've got all this information ready to go for everybody. But I'm going to go ahead and, as usual, copy and paste this from the one that I've pre-set up. So come in here, change the name to BlueBook. Got a little bit of an extra space in front. And BlueBook doesn't exactly have like a large description, but I did pull this directly from their website. Obviously, please make sure to click that edit description button and copy and paste it in here. You cannot copy and paste directly into that description window. Publisher, Collegeboard. App version is going to be 0.9.147.3, which I know seems a little silly, but that is the application version that is listed in the application. This one I've been putting down as books and reference. The informational URL is their main BlueBook Collegeboard website. Man, I'm getting all these extra spaces today. Developer, that's going to be Collegeboard. Owner, and is going to be your institution's name. In my simulated environment, it's Pineview Public Schools. And then I also included a logo file in case you wanted to make this available in company portal. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that logo file. I'm not following my own rules with logo files, by the way. I usually store them with the application, but I've been more recently storing them in this like deployment guide series. Perfect. And I did have to make that logo, by the way. The logo that Collegeboard was providing, it was a really low resolution and wouldn't import into the console. So that's why it might look slightly different. All right, now that we've got all the app information filled out, we need to move into the program. Now what's nice is since we've packaged those two applications together, we can actually still tap into both of them, because when Intune runs, it's going to pull down a copy of both of those files, and then it's going to run based on what you've told it. And so what's super nice is you can set this as the uninstall command, and it will know when it pulls down that copy of the Intune Win file, it'll know to utilize this to run the uninstaller. So it will keep all the default return codes, requirements. That's our typical 64-bit Windows 2004. I think this is application that's about 25 megs. And then for detection rules, this is also slightly a little bit different from what our usual is, because since this has to be installed in the user directory and it's installed with user, not system, and I wanted to make sure to specify this, we have to make sure that our detection method can take that into account. And so to do that, I found online that there's a way that if you put in this particular string, you can actually have Intune look at that app data location and confirm it's been installed at the user level. And so these are the parameters that we'll want to utilize. BlueBook.exe, file or folder exists. There are no dependencies for this application. There's no supersedence for this yet, although I feel like when we go and update this in the future, this probably will be a good application to use supersedence with. But we'll see how the auto-update mechanism of that application functions. And then for assignments, since this one's once again slightly different, you'll want to determine the best method to deploy it. So if you put it in company portal, obviously you'll probably want the messages to appear. If you push it out to a set of users or devices, you're going to want to test to make sure whether or not you want to have a message pop up, because I'm sure in a lab situation, you probably won't. But on a student device that's dedicated to themselves, you very much so might. So just make sure that when you're going through here and deploying this, that you're making sure to set up the appropriate options. Now that we've repackaged this, the application is now ready to deploy out to the devices, and I have tested this on Surface Laptop SE, Windows 10, and Windows 11, and this is working successfully. If you have any issues, questions, or concerns, please reach out on my YouTube channel. But thank you, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I hope this was helpful.